What if the bravest soldier in American history was secretly haunted by a war that never ended? He fought fearlessly in World War II. He saved his fellow soldiers. He became a national hero. But every night, he slept with a loaded pistol beside his bed. Why? What terrifying memories kept America's greatest war hero awake for the rest of his life? This is the hidden story of Audie Murphy. Audie Murphy was born in rural Texas in 1925. He grew up poor. By the time he was a teenager, he was already supporting his family. When World War II began, Murphy was only 17 years old. He was small and underweight. Several branches of the military rejected him, but he refused to give up. Eventually, the US Army accepted him. No one could have imagined that this quiet young man would become the most decorated American combat soldier of the Second World War. In January 1945, in the forests near Holtzwihr, France, Murphy faced one of the most dangerous moments of his life. German troops attacked with tanks and infantry. His unit was forced to retreat. Murphy ordered his men to fall back to safety. Then he stayed behind alone. Standing on a burning tank destroyer, he used its machine gun to fire on the advancing enemy. For nearly an hour, he fought by himself. He was wounded in the leg, but he kept firing. When the battle ended, dozens of enemy soldiers were dead or retreating. Murphy had saved his company. For this extraordinary courage, he received the Medal of Honor, America's highest military award. To the world, Audie Murphy was the perfect war hero. He returned home to parades and headlines. He became a Hollywood actor and starred in films about his own life. But there was a secret he rarely spoke about. The war never left him. At night, he was tormented by nightmares. He woke suddenly, drenched in sweat. He kept a loaded pistol beside his bed. Sometimes he slept only a few hours. Friends saw a hero, but inside, he was still fighting the battlefields of Europe. At one point, Murphy became dependent on sleeping pills. Then he did something remarkable. He locked himself alone in a motel room for a week to break the addiction. No doctors, no publicity, no headlines. Just the same determination that had carried him through war. Audie Murphy later spoke publicly about the invisible wounds of war. At a time when almost no one understood post-traumatic stress, he encouraged other veterans to seek help. He had survived bullets, tanks, and battlefield explosions. But his hardest fight was the one no one could see. Audie Murphy died in 1971. He was only 45 years old. Yet his story remains a powerful reminder that some soldiers return home carrying battles that never truly end. He was America's greatest war hero, but the most difficult war of his life began after the shooting stopped.